Thank you very much, Marissa. So at this point, the Union are in the playoffs for the first time in 5 years. It's going to be a 3 versus 6 matchup where the Union will travel to Toronto FC. At this point, we haven't heard from the league yet. We don't know whether that game will be Wednesday or Thursday or what network is carrying it. So stay tuned to the PhiladelphiaUnion.com website for more information. So again, the Union, even though they lose 2-0 to New York Red Bulls today, they will go winless in the last 7 games. We showed you the East, so here's the Western Conference playoff picture. FC Dallas will take the Supporters Shield. Colorado Rapids had a marvelous season as well, so those two clubs get buys. LA Galaxy with a remarkable home record this year, and the return, of course, of Landon Donovan. They'll be the 3 facing Real Salt Lake. In the 4-5, Seattle squeaks in. They'll play Sporting KC. And one of the glaring things there is no Portland Timbers. And of course, Portland Timbers defeated Columbus Crew last year in the MLS Cup final. None of those 2 teams will make the playoffs. So again, the Union will play Toronto FC. Coming into today, it would have been either New York City FC, DC, or Toronto FC. Unfortunately, the Union have not defeated Toronto this year. They went 0-1-1. And the Union, as we mentioned, they're winless in the last 7, but having guys like Alejandro Bedoya will certainly help them for a playoff push. And right on cue, here's Marissa with Bedoya.
Thank you, Dave. Alejandro, you're finishing up your first regular season in MLS. How do you think it's gone over the last couple months?
I mean, it's been tough, I think. When I first came here, we were able to get some good wins and good results. And then towards the end, you know, with a tough away trip and now finishing the last couple games at home, we haven't been able to get the results go our way. So it's a bit frustrating, but I told the guys at halftime, you know, just got to keep your heads up. It'd be one thing if we weren't creating chances, but I think we are creating chances. We're getting a bit unlucky, and we just got to stop giving up soft goals that kind of kill our flow. You know, just simple, easy goals that we're giving away.
I saw the team huddle up a little bit at the end of the game, kind of sharing some words. What was the sentiment said after the final whistle?
Hey, it's not, we're not, you know, it's not over. The season's not over. Regular season's over, but we're in the playoffs, and anything can happen in the next game. So it's just about, you know, moving on from this game. We'll probably watch video and see what we can fix. And like I said, we're creating opportunities. We're getting chances. It's one thing if we're not, but it's frustrating, you know, and I hope we can, you know, do some, whatever, Wednesday or Thursday and move on and make a run in the playoffs. It'd be great.
Well, I see that your family's here. You're hanging out with your little son earlier, and I know it was important for you to get back to the States so you could have these moments like this. How has that been?
Yeah, I mean, that's the main reason why I came back, you know, and to see my father and mother be able to come to, they've been to now 4 games, I think, here now since I've been back. So it's been awesome to share the field with them and for them to come on the field with me and with my son playing around, running around. I mean, that's what's all about life, you know. So, you know, even after a loss, I can look at my son and he gives me the joy that I need. So, but like I said, we got to move on and pick ourselves up, and hopefully we can make a run in the playoffs.
All right, thank you, Alejandro. Dave?
Thank you very much, Marissa. So with the loss tonight to New York Red Bulls, the Union will fall to 11-14-9, but they do solidify the number 6 spot, 1 spot above the red line. They're into the playoffs for the first time in 5 years. If you recall, back in 2011, the Union played the Houston Dynamo in the conference semis. Our post-game coverage will continue from Chester after this.